from Hamza. What's your full name,
Okay,
please,
sir.
Hamza?
My full name is Hamza Khan, and you may call me Hamza.
Right. Where's your ID card?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Where from?
I'm from Afghanistan, Kabul province, and also I'm living here in Kabul province.
Oh, great. Do you work or study?
Currently, I'm working and study both are morning and from morning to evening. I'm working at a hotel as a waiter, and after evening, I'm studying in institute. I want to learn English.
Right. I'm writing mistakes here on mobile phone, and then it will be shared with you guys in the group. Okay. Sorry, how often do you write a letter or an email?
I sometimes write a letter and email when I talking with foreign people which can think I need. So I'm writing a letter sometimes.
Right. When would you send emails to others?
Could you tell me again, sir? I didn't hear.
When would you send emails to others?
For information, like I want to get admission in an online class, so for that I send the email.
Right. Is sending emails popular in is sending people emails popular in Afghanistan?
Yes, it's also popular here in Afghanistan because there are a lot of agency. They don't able to call to each other, but just they only send email. Yeah, I think so. It's popular here in Afghanistan, email.
Do you think mailing will become more or less popular in the future?
Uh, I think so. It will be popular in the future because people is don't free. They always talking to each other. So maybe it will be popular in the future.
So moving towards Q count, where a question will be given to you. You're also given a minute to prepare the topic, and then you're supposed to talk on the topic for 2 minutes. Question is, talk about a group project that you work.
Okay.
Talk about a group project that you have worked on. Tell me what the project was about, who you worked with, the result of the project. You get it?
Yes, get it, sir.
You can start.
Thank you for giving the opportunity. So I would like to talk about. So 1 year ago, we had a project in our hometown that was so big project. Too. The project was in the that one. There were some building bit. We used to work there. Uh, we all friend. Uh, we all our neighbor, and also that were those were my friends too. So we worked there, and project uh, that project finished after 2 years ago, and also the cost was also too much. I think so, 2.3 billion. The cost was come in this project.
Right.
Thank you
Do you think
for this example. Thank you.
do you think employers have a responsibility to train their employees?
What's that?
Do you think employers have a responsibility to train their employees?
I think so, yeah. Also, employer has a responsibility that they bring.
This question means employers means the one who give job, the one who gives job,
Yeah,
and employee means the worker. So the worker should learn from the boss. Boss has the responsibility to teach and train the workers or not.
yes, yes, yes. Of course, boss should telling to them which kind of thing they will be going that way. So I think so. It has a responsibility.
How important is training in different industries?
What is important and difference industry?
How important is training in different industries?
I didn't get sir this question.
Let's suppose there are industries. Do you know industries?
Yes,
Huh?
fabrica का.
Okay. So is it important to have a kind of training, like to have a kind of teaching in industry that how to use different machines?
I think so. It's also important uh, uh, in an industry. They should teach something because if unknown people come to an industry, they if they know they will be not familiar with machinery. So if there are some a teacher to teach them, so it will be good.
Should companies pay more attention to training older or younger employees?
I think so. It's important to teach them that like computers, computer.
Right. Do people in your country often get higher education at a later age?
No, I don't think so. The higher education they get less, it's impossible. And also I haven't seen here in my country.
Do companies often help finance this training?
I didn't get sir, this question.
Do companies often help in finance to this training? Like when they train people, do they also help them in finance,
What is financer?
income, money, amount,
So repeat again, sir, please.
money?
Yes, yes, money, like earn money or
Yes.
from
Yes.
beginner, sir. This question repeats.
Okay. Uh, Overall, you got uh, 5 went in other speaking, right? Part three, please try to understand the question. Today you are understanding the question, but part three was again having a little bit trouble. Part one questions are easy, that's why you picked it quickly, but part three questions sometimes you stick, like what does it mean? And the mistake I shared, two mistakes from part one I shared in the group. People are, not people is, and people are not free. It is correct. And another mistake with morning we use since. We do not say from morning. Right? Remaining you were having very good information in statements for the questions, like good answers. But part three questions, little bit it needs to be more improved in understanding.
Okay, inshallah.
So try to look for the different word meaning of questions.
Okay.
Yes, Muhammad Noman.
Yes, sir.
What's your full name, please?
My full name is Muhammad Noman, sir,
What can I call you?
and you can call me Noman, sir.
Right. Where's your ID card?
Yes, here it is, please. Have a look, sir.
All right. Where from?
I am from Mansehra, one of the most beautiful district of KPK. It is located in northern side of Pakistan. I have blessed with so many natural and beautiful places like Naran and Karan, sir.
You work or study?
I'm currently working in a government sector. I am working as a SST in a high school. I teach chemistry to my students.
What's your hometown famous for?
As I mentioned earlier, that my hometown is blessed with beauty. It is surrounded by beautiful, gorgeous mountains, which always are covered by snow, and the Indus River, and also we have also Lake Sifal Maluk, where a lot of people come to visit and see the beauty of that place.
You like art when you were a child?
Oh, that is an interesting question, sir. I still like the art. I started art like painting, sketching from my childhood, and I'm still working on my art.
Do you like art galleries and paintings?
Of course, as being an artist, I love to visit galleries, exhibitions, and paintings of renowned and well-famous artists. And I also show my painting in the galleries and exhibitions.
Did you like history when you were a child?
Recalling my memory, when I was child, yes, I like the history because in history, the book we were reading at that time sent us to the past, connect us to the past with the present. So it was quite interesting to see how the world was in the 2000 ago, 4000 ago. So I love that. I think so.
With your skill card, I'm going to be given to you to prepare the topic and they're supposed to talk on the topic for 2 minutes. Describe a piece of clothing that someone
Yes.
gave it to you. Describe a piece of clothing that someone gave it to you. What it was, when you received, who gave it. Was this gift important to you? Yes, you can start.
I also always receive gifts from my close relatives, friends when there is a special occasion. However, here I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about one of gift that was clothes, which was given by my close friend, and his name is Ajmal, and that was my birthday 1 year ago. Many people presented so many beautiful and precious gifts to me. But Ajmal always knew that what I wanted. So he brought Gul Ahmad brand fabrics for me. And when I looked at that, I was shocked and surprised that it is much more worthy and valued for me. Uh, I received it on that birthday, and I was quite happy at that moment. uh, and the person who, as I mentioned, he was my friend who gave it to me. And I mentioned several times in before my birthday that I always want to wear the Gul Ahmad fabric, which is quite famous in Pakistan. So he remembered that thing in his mind, and he brought a beautiful gift for me on that day. And this gift was so much important for me because I heard a lot about Gul Ahmad gift, Gul Ahmad fabrics. So I was quite concerned and interested to wear that in one day. I at that time I was not a government employee, so I hadn't much money for that to buy that. But my friend Ajmal, he was living in Karachi, and he also worked in Gul Ahmad factory. So he brought a brand new, up to date cloth for me for that time. And still, I have that cloth in my wear board. And when there is some special occasion, so I always prefer to wear or to put on that thing, that fabric. And if I have missed anything, kindly you can ask me, sir.
Well, I don't use words, that information. Discussion part. Why do people from different countries wear different clothes?
Why do people uh, from different countries wear? Actually, it depends on the culture and the area where people are living. People love to prefer about their cultural clothes and dresses. So I must say that people love to be watched, love to be present their culture in a way of dressing, in a way of his surroundings.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of the uniform?
There are always advantages of uniform. I have ever seen being a teacher. I always strictly I have always talk about the uniform because a uniform brings a lot of discipline in some people which are working or studying somewhere. So in uniform, people are not impressed by others' clothes and dressing, and there are no rich and poor in that sort. So uniform brings uniformity, discipline. So there are always advantages of wearing uniform.
Can we judge people
Thank
from their
you.
clothes?
Can we judge yes, a lot of people do judge from their clothes, but in my opinion, it shouldn't be. Because it is famous saying that never judge a book by its cover. If someone is wearing an old cloth, so it doesn't mean that he's old or he's bad. Uh, so in short, I'll say that we should not judge a person by his clothes.
Right.
Six.
Uh,
I was
I
not
shared,
expecting that.
I shared the review. You said the first for your name, you said you can call me. Can is informal. You should say you may call me. Sorry, the second you should say you may call me. You may call me.
Okay,
It's
got
formal.
got.
Next point, you say 1 year ago. With one, always remember other guys as well. A year ago, we either use an or a with representing one thing. So a year ago, not 1 year ago. And in card, these two words were repeatedly used a lot for many times, like and so. And that's it indicates like this person is
Thank
either
you.
lacking the fluency. So no word should be repeatedly used. Some pauses were there too. Pauses in English means these are pauses. This must be also neglected. And the simple suggestion here is for, as I also mentioned here, where yeah, accent and pronunciation was good. So and this was plus point. Now if any person accent and pronunciation plus grammar is fine, okay, and the fluency is little bit lacking, or if minor grammatical mistakes is going to be happen. Now the reason behind that is only simple, that this person might be not having a proper environment to do practice regularly. That's why I suppose you and I suggest you to do practice daily, right? Part 3 must be started.
Yeah,
In
my
part,
opinion is always here.
I asked 3 questions from part 3. This part 3 must be started with opinion phrases. You started with a kind of little small short pause, the first question, and then part 1 question, sorry, part 3, question number 1, when you were answering, you said people, sorry, what we were different. Now when you were explaining the people who wear different clothes from different countries, you said his country culture. Now, his cannot be referent for people. We should have said their culture because it is people, not person.
Here, yes.
Yeah, we should be careful regarding such thing. And their country culture. Now, these were few minor points, minor drawbacks, but you can cover it easily. Like this was your first speaking test from my side for you. And if in a first test a person gets 5.5 or 6, it means he can easily achieve to 7 plus easily after going through a little bit like a kind of strategies and realizing like these are my weak points. I am supposed to make it stronger in the next very test. Thank you. Good. Minha Rind, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Right. What's your full name, please?
My full name is Mina Prince. You may call Mina.
Right. Where's your ID card? Where's your ID card?
Yes, here is.
Yes. Yes, here it is. Okay. Do you work or study?
Yes, sir. Um, I completed my diploma a few years ago, but now I am full-time employer.
Right. Where from?
Basically, I'm from Pakistan, Balochistan, but nowadays I'm living in Saudi.
What would you do if you found something that other people lost?
She found. Sir, question समझ नहीं आ रहा.
What would you do if you found something that other people asked? Like if somebody lost anything and you found, what will you do for that? किसी से डॉलर गुम हो गए या दिरहम और आपको मिले रोड पे, क्या करेंगे आप? मिन्हा, पर्स में पैसे डाले
Yes, sir.
क्या करना है पैसों का? अगर आपको मिले और किसी से गुम हुए हो, वार्ड में, हॉस्पिटल में, मार्केट में, उस चीज का क्या करोगे आप जो आपको कोई रास्ते में मिले?
If someone lost is something that I more prefer to give in under a supervisor of anything.
ठीक है ना? Good. Right. The next question. Do you report to the police if you find something like this?
No, I do not report the police because I prefer to. If I find something, I prefer to give to the if
Okay.
any
Have you
else.
ever lost things? आपसे कभी कुछ गुम हुआ है?
Yes, I have. I lost many things, mostly and electronic things like mobile or laptop, something.
हाँ, किधर गुम हुआ था? वो जगह बताए ना, हम जाते हैं. Would you post on social media if you lost your item?
Media. No, I do not prefer to post on social media. Mm, I think it is not important to share something social media.
Okay, Minha, this is a cue card. A minute to give to you to prepare it, and then you're supposed to talk on that for 2 minutes. Talk about a goal that you want to achieve in the future. Tell me what the goal is, when you thought of it, how you will accomplish it. It can be a goal of passing IELTS exam and then moving to Australia or other country. Yes. You have a minute. You can start now.
Well,
Well, से नहीं करें. जी.
well, people have many kinds of goal. People have many kinds of goals in their life to achieve. I also set a goal in my life, and I have a goal to visit many countries and settle there. I want to support my family, family. So I just started of my this journey from my last year, and I moved to Saudi, and I also want to move to another country for better achievements. And
Right. How important is setting goals for people?
goals are more important for everyone because everyone have a should have a goal to achieve something. If you do not set a goal,
Right. Do you think people
goal-
set different goals at different stages of life?
Yes, I think people have different goal and different stage of life. More people have uh, no able to achieve goals, and they have more difficult to get something. But as I compare to people who have more money, they are easily achieve their goals.
Do you think personal goals are more important than professional goals?
I think yes, because the personal goals also link to your professional goal. If you set your goals personally, then it will be
Do people become more pessimistic about their life goals? Pessimistic कहते हैं कि वो नाउमीद हो जाते हैं. Do people become more pessimistic about their life goals?
Mistake.
जी. Yes. बोले.
Mistake.
Answer.
Third prime. Yes, mistake.
Pessimistic means नाउमीद, मायूस.
Do you know?
जी.
Yes, people become pessimistic about their life, because if we starting something, something, it is sometimes it is more difficult to achieve, and more there are more things come in your way and stop your goal, but more difficult times.
Okay, I'm writing one last comment of you. This machine is more work and practice, and okay. I love the review. Basically, pronunciation is basically, not basically. Basically, I belong to. So in the between, we should not say a. Basically, like this. Focus more on understanding the question. In part 1, 3, everywhere, understand the question clearly, try to listen attentively, and do speak, do practice a day, every day. I will give you more students, so with them you can do practice. You said many kind of goal, that is wrong. Many kinds of goals, that is right. Pauses again should be worked so far. There were a lot of pauses in fluency lacking. Fluency needs more and more work and practice. By the way, your overall score is not bad, not good. It's this 4.5, the current score. Because of the points I shared, those were serious points. You can get good score, but if you will do practice every day and try to understand the questions, what the person is asking, but it is only possible the solution for this problem to improve your score till 6.5, 7.5 is very easy, not difficult, it's very easy for you because you can speak, you are having good skills, and but this easiness means that you have to do practice every day. Then it is possible. Otherwise, not possible. Okay. Right now I share reading test for you guys, and listening. You are requested to go to that and share the result with me. Thank you.